Good morning to Dr. Surayas. We are from section 01B. Today, our group is going to present about the operating system project. So, my group consists of three members. So, I'm Chai Sing Yis, and my teammates is So Wei Yin and Chai Yong Dong. Now, my friend, we're going to talk about the first part of the project.
Biometric authentication is a security method that verifies a user identity using unique biological characteristics such as fingerprint, facial feature, iris patterns, and voice recognition. The authentication process consists of four phases: capture, extraction, comparison, and decision. Next. The operating system supports biometric authentication through authentication and the access control functions. Authentication verifies the user identity, while access control determines whether access should be granted. Device management communicates with biometric device, transfer capture data, monitors device status, and verify hardware availability. Next.
So now I'm going to talk about the network organizations and operating system integrations part. So in the biometrics authentications in the networks environments, which will use the fingerprints or facial recognitions to verify the users before they can access to the system. So in the client server models, the operating system will process the biometrics data and generate the biometrics templates. And the authentications is request is then sent to the servers to verify it. Secondly, to protect the biometric information during the transmissions, there are some security mechanisms such as the encryptions and also the hashes are used. So encryption is used to protect the confidentialities while hashing ensures the data integrity. In addition, uh, uh, now I'm going to explain about the network protocols, which is the FIDOs and also the single sign-on. So the FIDO will provide the passwordless authentication using the public keys cryptographies, while the SSO will allow the users to access to multiple applications with a single login. And the OS network managers will establish the secure communications between channels and handles the authentication request and also the response.
Today, I will be discussing the security threats, ethical considerations, and practical impacts of biometric authentication system. Biometric authentication systems such as fingerprint recognition, facial recognition, and voice authentications are widely used in modern operating systems because they provide stronger security than traditional passwords. However, several ethical concerns need to be considered. The first concern is privacy, as biometric data is highly sensitive and permanently linked to an individual's identity. If this information is leaked, it may lead to identity theft or misuse of personal data. Another concern is informed concerns, where users may not fully understand how their biometric information is collected, stored, or shared. Data ownership and long-term storage are also important issues because biometric data cannot be easily replaced once compromised. In addition, biometric systems face several security threats. These include biometric spoofing, where attackers use fake fingerprints or photos to bypass authentication, database breaches that oppose biometric templates, and replay attacks that reuse intercepted authentication data. Operating system vulnerabilities such as weak access control and privilege escalation attacks can further increase this risk. To reduce this risk, system administrators should implement encryption, role-based access control, regular security audits, and strong privacy policies. Next. Despite these challenges, biometric authentication offers important advantages. First, it provides stronger security because biometric traits are unique and difficult to copy. Second, it improves convenience by allowing users to log in quickly without remembering multiple passwords. Next, I will pass it to my members.
The biometric authentication also has a disadvantage. First, organization must invest in specialized hardware and ongoing maintenance. Second, biometric data is permanent. If biometric information is leaked, it cannot be changed like a password, creating a long-term privacy and security risk. Now I will give my team members.
So now I'm going to present about the last part, which is the real world case studies about the biometric authentications. So the examples that I choose is the Windows Hello for Windows because it supports the fingerprint recognitions, facial recognitions, and also the iris scannings for the users' authentications. And there are three main operating systems or network components involved. First is the device managers, which control the fingerprint scanners and facial recognitions. Second is the OS network managers that will establish the secure connections and handles the authentications requests. And the last thing is the Microsoft Entrance IDs that act authentication servers to verify the user's identities. And this case study is related to two theories in the reports. So the first one is the FIDO's two protocols, which use the public key cryptographies to provide passwordless authentications. And the second is the secure transmissions of biometric data, and where the encryption is used to protect the biometric data being from stolen, especially reduce the phishing attacks and also the credential theft. So that's all from our group. Thank you.